In the world of sports and entertainment, there are few individuals who embody the true essence of greatness. They captivate us with their skill, inspire us with their perseverance, and leave an indelible mark on the fabric of our culture. Shaquille O'Neal, a name that resonates with power, dominance, and an unstoppable force that defied the boundaries of possibility. Join us today as we dive into the extraordinary journey of a man who not only conquered the basketball court, but also built an empire that would shape his legacy and influence generations to come. Shaq was just an ordinary kid growing up in the low-income projects of Newark, New Jersey. With his father jailed on drug charges and later struggling with cocaine and heroin addiction, it was left to his stepfather, Phillip Harrison, to raise him as his own. Harrison, an Army sergeant who instilled in Shaq from an early age the importance of discipline, education, and financial responsibility. It was Harrison who disciplined and taught him the value of saving money. It's said that even as an emerging talent out of Louisiana State University, Shaq wasn't focused on making more money. He simply wanted to play basketball, drink Pepsi, and wear Reebok. He didn't have any desire or passion for investing in anything which he thought would not change people's lives until a chance meeting with a stranger changed his outlook forever. At this meeting, the stranger ripped a piece of paper in half and showed Shaq how smart people invest $50 out of $100 they make, while wealthy individuals take half from that $50 and put it away. This lesson stuck with him throughout his career, leading to the foundation of his business empire worth over $400 million today. It wasn't long before basketball became a way out for Shaq. Emerging from Louisiana State University as one of the most promising players in college basketball history, he went on to become the #1 overall draft pick in the 1992 NBA draft class. His stock was high, standing at a staggering 7'1" and weighing over 300 pounds, making him viewed as a potential superstar. Within about 20 minutes of signing his contract with Orlando Magic, worth millions, however, he had blown through over $1 million without much thought or planning. He bought cars for himself and loved ones, along with buying them their own houses too, enjoying all that wealth could bring without any real sense of responsibility. This kind of reckless spending is what has led many professional athletes down a path towards bankruptcy once their careers are over. Research suggests that roughly 60% declare bankruptcy within 5 years after leaving the sport they play professionally. However, Shaq soon gained perspective and followed the advice of his stepfather and Magic Johnson to invest and build for the future. During his prime, Shaq was an unstoppable force, winning 4 NBA titles and the 2000 MVP award. Over 19 seasons, mostly with the Lakers and Heat, Shaq earned over $300 million in salary. But even during this successful basketball career, Shaq's mind was on life after basketball. As he began amassing wealth from contracts, there came a point where this wasn't enough anymore. Instead, investing became key. Saving and investing 3/4 of all earnings eventually formed the bedrock upon which his business empire is now built. When Shaq retired from the NBA in 2011, he was determined to build a successful business career through strategic partnerships and investments, especially in areas he was passionate about. Some of Shaq's major business interests include various franchises. Shaq owns 17 Auntie Anne's pretzel shops, 40 24-hour fitness gyms, and has stakes in over 155 Guy's Burger restaurants. Food has always been a passion, dating back to his college days, so franchising was a natural move. In 2019, Shaq became a board member and brand ambassador for Papa John's, getting 9% of the company's stock, worth over $4 million. Shaq now owns several Papa John's franchises and frequently promotes the brand to his 15 million social media followers. Another brand Shaq has loved since his youth is Krispy Kreme. In 2016, Shaq bought his first Krispy Kreme store and aims to acquire more franchises. As an ambassador, Shaq's promotion of Krispy Kreme on social media has been pivotal to the brand's success. Some of Shaq's most successful investments were made early in his career. In the 1990s, Shaq invested in Google and Apple, gaining significant returns. Shaq follows the investment strategy of only backing brands and products he is passionate about and believes can impact people's lives. Shaq has endorsed various products like the Soda Shack and Shaq Fu Punch drinks. He owns lavish car washes, nightclubs, a film production company, and Big Chicken, a fast food joint in Las Vegas. Shaq is also an author, DJ, actor, and serves on the panel for Inside the NBA. Shaq has left a mark in the sports and entertainment industry that goes beyond his basketball career. Despite growing up in difficult circumstances, he was instilled with values of discipline, education, and financial responsibility by his stepfather, Phillip Harrison. Shaq's journey to becoming a successful entrepreneur is an inspiring story of perseverance and hard work. His approach to investing only in brands and products that he is passionate about has paid off immensely, as evidenced by his business empire worth over $400 million today. Shaq's life journey serves as a reminder that with hard work, dedication, and smart investments, anyone can overcome their circumstances and achieve greatness. His story is an inspiration to many aspiring entrepreneurs who dream of achieving success on their own terms. What investments would you have made if you were in his shoes at the end of his career? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more short and inspiring stories from business history.